Hi, I'm George Rhodes. I'm a doctor of chiropractic, and this video is to demonstrate what happens during a KST adjustment. And as you know, the purpose of an adjustment is to allow the brain-body connection to get stronger by offloading stress. How we're going to do this is first we're going to map out all the bones in the body, see what's in place and out of place, and then every time we put an adjustive force into the body, we're going to map it out again and see what changed. And we'll just keep making adjustments until the patient is clear that day, and I think it's going to be really cool to see this happen. So this is Angel, and we've done the KST inventory. You can see all the bones in red, and now we're going to show where the first adjustment force goes in. Here it is. She's in a seated position, and we're adjusting the kidney, which is also the access point. And the results of that are that C5, right fibula, and the fifth toe on the left side all cleared. And so now that's our starting point. The next force goes in on the right side of the body. It's a tonal adjustment with the arthrostim, held for 20 seconds, and the result was the sacroiliac joints and the ilia went clear. Slide 3, we did clockwise torque on the gallbladder from the front of the body, and the result was, interestingly, L3 cleared and the right ilium and right sacroiliac subluxated. Now it didn't go out of place again, it just revealed a deeper layer of the stress that was causing the subluxation. As we know, subluxation happens in layers, and this technique can see that happening. So that's number 4 starting point. Now we put a force into the hip, still seated, and the result is now the SI clears, the sacrum clears, the ilium clears, and the right knee joint clears. All were blocking life flow. So, 5th starting point, we put a force into the zone at about the 11th rib, and the result is C1, T5, and L5 all clear. And the 6th slide, there's our starting point. We did an adjustment from the front of the body, the appendix, with counterclockwise torque. Angel actually had her appendix out a long time ago, but the energy field of the appendix is still there. And the result of that adjustment is that everything else went clear. And so here's the final result. Every bone in the body is clear for today. It's not absolutely clear. As with any adjustment, more layers will come up to the surface, but I think it's a pretty impressive adjustment. So this is Angela, and we've done the KST inventory. You can see what's out of place. You should know this person was selected partially because she had fractured the left radius and ulna 6 weeks ago. So the first adjustment, we're adjusting the kidney, and yet even though we're just entering the system at that point, the sacrum has gone clear. Starting point for slide 2, and we do gallbladder clockwise from the front of the body in the seated position. The result is the ulna and fibula on the right side have gone clear. Starting point for slide 3, she's standing this time. We're doing a long tonal adjustment. I see tonal in the neuroenergetic sense. We're tapping at the ilium but not for the ilium. The result of tapping there causes the right tibia to go clear. Slide 4, she's seated again. Now we're adjusting the ilium in the vector shown. 12th rib and 3rd lumbar vertebra clear. It's a pretty common pattern when ilium has been out of place and 3rd lumbar and the rib goes with it. 5th slide, now we're adjusting the ilium in the seated position again from a different vector. And the result is adjusting the right ilium causes the left ilium, sacroiliac, and L5 to go clear. 6th adjustment, she's standing, and we're doing a zone or a tone adjustment at the ankle, and the ankle and foot go clear. C is the cuboid. And 7th adjustment, she's seated again, and we're adjusting the brain from posterior lateral, the vector shown. C3 and C7 clear when we do that adjustment. The 8th adjustment, she's standing again. We do a zone adjustment in the vicinity of the right lower quadrant, and the patella clears, the knee joint clears, and the right fibula shows a deeper level of subluxation, so that's going to be cleared later. CX at patella means that the patella subluxated energetically in this case in 3 different directions at once. Now physically a bone can't really do that, but energetically it can, and KST allows us to see that and rectify that. 9th adjustment, it's a seated adjustment in the zone in the middle of the side of the body, and nothing seems to have changed, although change is always happening. The starting point for the 10th slide, we're hitting the lung covering, the skin over the lung, the lower aspect of it, and from a seated position. And now the fibula clears. The 11th starting place, she's standing again. Now we're tapping actually on the right side of the knee joint for 6 seconds. The body said 6 seconds, and this is cool. Clavicle, scapula, humerus, radius, ulna, wrist, actually a couple fingers in there, patella, knee joint, T3, T7, and T12 all went clear. So 11 things went clear with that last adjustment. So the whole body's clear at that point. So as you can see in the video, KST works to clear vertebrae and other structures of subluxation. Things can get stuck out of place and we don't have to go directly to them to get them released. We can ask the body, where do we put forces? And sometimes one thing, sometimes 5 things or more things are going to fall in place all at once. It's really an efficient way to adjust, and it's a thorough, complete way to adjust, and it eliminates the guesswork of when and where to adjust. We got the liver, tap on his liver. It's clear down the left kidney, superior inferior. And over again. Sit up. Right kidney from the right.
Ah, beautiful.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Chiropractic is great. KST is a great way to live up to the promise of chiropractic. George Rhodes, signing off.